Wow, wow, wow. People have started asking for refund from GoFundMe. KORRA OBIDI came out crying, asking for $100,000 to pay for our legal fees. And it is not for a crime that needs such an amount of money. We are talking about KORRA scamming people. It is not possible. I repeat, it is not possible. She said, do you know how much it cost to pay a lawyer per hour in California? She said $1,000 per hour. And I'm like, wait, what kind of lawyer are you asking to help you argue your case in court? Like, seriously, what is going on here? Like, I don't really understand. Is KORRA OBIDI the only one living in California? California. I don't really get it. $100,000 to help her fight a legal case against her husband. She wants to have her children on camera, dancing, twerking seductively like what she does. She wants her children to continue after her. She wants to leave them that legacy. And people had argued saying, well, Mr. Dean, ex-Dean, you used to be supportive of KORRA OBIDI. You hold her legs wide apart for men to see what you are benching. You've done all of this in time past, but now it seems you have reflected and you realize that your children should not be in this. Now, there are two things to this, because you're already looking at what people are going to say. I know you're already inside of your heart. You're already, in your mind, you're already processing what is happening out there. But the thing is this, social media is divided. There are people who are not happy with KORRA OBIDI, and I'm going to go through one or two comments about their thoughts and opinion on this. Yes, people are asking for their money back. Like, we want a refund of our money. $5, $50, $100, $500. We want refund of our money. How dare you go on vacation that costs $1,000+? And somehow I think people jumped on this donation of a thing because some of them could connect, some of them resonated with KORRA OBIDI because they had their own baby father issue. They have their own, my husband did this to me. They have it. Now, many of these women, not to offend you, they say they are strong, but these are women who behave in that narcissistic, you think only men are like that? No, not at all. These are women who want to be married but do not want to be a wife. There are two. It's just like saying, I am a father, and you are not performing the duties. You don't want to be a father. You want to be called dad, but you are not at home. You're not taking care of bills. You're not taking. That's just what it is. That's what people need to understand. That being a wife, mother, is not just that glorified, oh, I'm a mother. No, the duty attached to it, responsibilities are attached to it, empathy, love. That is what it is. Even as a father too. It's like saying I'm president, and all you do is go on vacation, sleep and wake up. And now I'm talking about vacation. KORRA OBIDI had gone on vacation and did what she did, blah, 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 and she posted it. That's the foolish part of it. I talked about it. I said, this girl, you're so stupid. Or you just believe that you have so much influence. You can do and undo. Coming out to now explain and lambast her fans, saying, hey, you people, you these Nigerian fans or African fans. She's so stupid. Why are you guys at me? Why are you guys on me? Why are you guys coming for me? I had already planned this vacation. If you planned it, must you be shaking yourself like a twig on the sea? You don't need to do that on camera. You are mocking them. These people worked tirelessly to put that money into your account. They hope that they are helping you fight Mr. Dean. Some did it out of race because they could connect to your skin tone against Mr. Dean. Some did it because people that look like Mr. Dean, that have complexion like Mr. Dean, had hurt them. Some people donated that money to you because people, as you had told us that Mr. Dean will beat you up, push you, slap you, and say, no, it didn't happen. KORRA, you like to record everything. When you're in the toilet, you record it. Restroom, you record everywhere. How come you don't have video recording of Dean beating you, pushing you? KORRA, OBIDI, why didn't you present that to the public? I've asked that question. I don't know, maybe you follow her during a live stream, and maybe Mr. Dean had deleted it or whatever it is. I don't know. Maybe you've caught a glimpse of it. Drop that in the comment section. So KORRA, OBIDI, I'm not saying Mr. Dean is the best of the best men. No, not at all. I'm not trying to pull him in that. No, it might not be a good guy. It might push you, press you, kick you, whatever you said has happened. I don't know. It is okay for you to split away from him. If you don't love him, if you don't like him, maybe you just wanted that pale skin to be around you to give you that leverage or to make you feel better. Because KORRA, according to him, he said the men that you bench, like the real men that you bench, are the same skin tone as yours. So I don't really know. Some said, oh, KORRA, you got entangled, you got involved with this guy so that he can bring you out of poverty. That's a lie anyway. That's a lie. Yes, maybe at the beginning, the guy, might like, do a little bit of things. Yeah, just like what you do for any woman. Maybe, but not necessarily. Maybe helped KORRA to package a status, not the American thing. No, I mean her image. Like, a lot of people got to talk about her because she's with someone who is not of her race. Maybe a little bit, and it helped her career a bit. And now that they are not together with conflict and all of that, everything dropped. People are not really viewing her videos anymore. But all these are drama. People are watching. Imagine she's heading towards 100K. And people have donated almost half of it. But now people are asking that their money should be returned because of what KORRA, OBIDI did. So someone said this: watch out, more people are going to withdraw their donation. This is only the beginning. Donors are now realizing that they have been scammed. Now, some people say, I think it is set up. Trying to set her up. This is sad. Why don't you all leave her alone? KORRA, she is a great mom to her girls and she takes great care of her girls. Why don't you all stop acting like kids and leave her alone? Now, if you watch out, and I mean, if you diligently look at people who will support KORRA, I've said it, people who have issues of a man did this so they can connect to what is happening to KORRA regardless of who is wrong or who is right. Most of these women, they call themselves strong women. Strong women. Feminist. A feminist should not be married. Yes, because even the scriptures of Christians says, do not be unequally yoked with unbelievers. So someone that does not believe in feminism or does not connect to your idea of feminism, because for me, feminism is not a woman being underneath a man, but a woman side by side with a man as a companion, helpmate to achieve goals and aspiration. That is what I believe. Side by side, not behind. Side by side, to hold each other's hand. But then you have to know your strength and weakness. And you have to know who will say, this is what we are going to do and this is how we are going to go about it. Being a man does not mean that you are intelligent and you know everything. No, your spouse, your wife might be there, like she knows how to run show. You know what I mean? She knows how to manage life. But at the end of the day, someone has to say, okay, even if I'm, I don't know much about this one, I think we should do it this way. And that's the man. The man is the head of the family. At the end of the day, the man is the head of the family. So, someone says, so because of $5, she and he contributed. Someone says humans are their own worst enemies. So much hatred for that person donating $5. So people are talking about $5. Someone said people didn't understand the meaning of mother's livelihood. Now, KORRA, OBIDI wrote mother's livelihood. She used the word mother there because she's a mother, but people could not connect it. Now they understood, because people are like, wait, hold on a second. If the content that KORRA, OBIDI puts out on social media is really centered on motherhood as she claimed, but which kind of mother opens a punani all over the place? Shout out to Jamaicans, Caribbeans. I read a comment where someone said, oh, punani, we use that word in in Jamaica. Shout out to the Caribbeans who are on this platform. Shout out to you guys. So I said to myself, also, what kind of motherhood is this? You know, they say there is something called manhood. If you say manhood, it refers to the P of a man. So maybe she's correct. Motherhood, not really that you are thinking. She's showing her motherhood. Her motherhood is the punani, just like how a manhood is a man's P. You know what I mean? So she said, my videos are centered on motherhood. She's correct, but not that type of motherhood that you have been made to believe. She's correct. Her motherhood is a punanihood. That's what she puts out there. She does this seduction. That's the kind of dance. There are different types of dance. What she does is that type. And the guy all of a sudden is not happy, like, how can this lady just be showing all this punani to other men and not me? You know, it was okay when it was done around him. He felt comfortable, like, okay, I can manage. At least I am there. I'm watching my girls. I'm watching it. I'm seeing it. Now, someone said, meanwhile, the GoFundMe is still 56K. Someone said people are miserable. Someone said Korea sister Nancy Ume, my sister won't use her Facebook earnings or money meant for her children or mortgage to pay a lawyer to help her get her right from her ex-husband. That's why she opened the GoFundMe. Yes, this is what they said. Nancy, the younger sister of KORRA, wrote, my sister won't use her Facebook earnings or money meant for her children or mortgage to pay a lawyer to help her get her right from her ex-husband. That is why she's requesting that you help her get out of her crisis. I don't know what you guys think of this one. A lot is happening out there. What are your thoughts?